I also is a French training here and I'm going to be uploading a system against the English. A dynamic way to play against English, and this system is quite comfortable. As many guys have been struggling against the most c4 as I have also been. There are many lines here with g6, c5, a5, I don't know, maybe f5, knight c6. I don't know. There are many kinds of variations, but most of them are not easy to play with black. You mean what I say? I mean, white just has a simple plan which is in g3, bishop g2, knight f3, knight c3, then a3, b4, then I mean just rolls of the pawns. I mean black needs to find a dynamic way, and I just got an idea. Why can't black play d7, d5 now? Okay, let's just say he captures. We play knight to f6, they play knight to c3, we capture, g3, I guess knight c6. This might be playable with e6. Of course d3 will be played. Bishop b4 can be played. Bishop c5 can be played at times. Bishop b4, of course we block the pin. We capture, we capture, we capture, capture. What about this position? I mean, okay, you guys might be saying that black has a very good, I mean white has a very good bishop, black has a very bad, but I guess we can play e5 and f5, f4. I mean, it's possible to play this kind of variation. What am I have some other options with g3. If not g3, then after this, why not play something else here? Why not play knight b6? Knight b6, sorry, knight b6 can be played, but I think so capturing the pawn will be much of something, as he's just weakened some, weakened some of his squares here. Yes, and we have the firm grip of d5. We can play bishop bishop b7 or bishop d7 or bishop f5, bishop g4, and closer to the e6. But I guess um, g6 can be played after d4. I guess black has a solid edge here. d4 means you can play this and this, or come side. But I guess g3 looks stupid here, doesn't it? After this, here we can break up with c5. Bishop g4 is exchange, and I don't think so the pawn structure makes much difference compared, because we have some kind of advantage in the middle game. If you are not happy with this line with knight b6, I'm sure there are many other different options to play this type of position. What about e7, e6? I just showed you, but after d3, why can't we play bishop c5? Bishop c5. Okay, knight f3. Bishop d7. I guess there's some kind of dynamic way to play against the English. Really, I mean, you can see that it's very easy to play. Bishop g5 can, but I guess we can just go here, and then we just have to play h6. Or if you don't want all those kind of stuff, if you want, you can play e6 too. But I recommend knight b6. I mean, you can play in that e6 way, but knight b6 has something here going on here. Bishop captures, captures. I mean, I told you guys, right? I mean, it's not much of a deal. g3 just looks stupid. You can just play c5. I guess black has some kind of tension with the bishop pair too. So what if he doesn't capture the bishop? It happens in one of my games, and then he did not play this line against me. He just played knight f3, play g6, d3 here, castles. I mean, look at the flexibility of black. I mean, I can play bishop b6 now. Bishop b6 is kind of solid. And my opponent, he played this and I just played h5. And then I increased pressure here. And with my bishops rolling on the board, I actually won the game very easily. I mean, he just had his king. Sorry, his king was just roaming around the center, and I don't know how I won this game because that was a long time ago. And you can just castle your queen d7, I can castle queen side. I mean, this is kind of a very solid system, right? Against the English. And let's just look at some of them. What if he just plays classically? What about knight f3? Sorry. What about knight to f3? Guess we can play this bishop g4. I mean, like I've uploaded some videos on the Scandinavian defense, and I guess you can play like some ideas of them, like this. Sorry, and this can be played with their own ideas and very pretty easy to play. Okay, black has the some pawns, but these are known as the hanging pawns and can be compared with c5. And these bishop paired also pretty damn equal, but I prefer this because after c5 this I can just play my rook c8 and harass these two hanging pawns. I'm pretty comfortable with this position. So let's just look at some of the lines. What if he plays e4? Cannot be played d4. I mean, you can just play like this normally. Okay, if e4, knight b6, knight f3, g6, knight c3, like this. Is like, I don't know, but you can just continue with c6 maybe, or bishop g4. I mean just dead damn equal. It's like a queen pawn opening, but I guess we can play c5 sometimes. So I'm pretty much happy with the move d5, as it confuses the player actually. If you have more doubts or more recommendations, please comment, subscribe and more.